I'm being taken apart by quite a lot of Manchester United fans, Simon. Jim, Manchester United, look at what they did. I mean, we had a tremendous team when we had Scholes and we had Beckham and we had Keane and we had this and we had that. But I'm putting it out there and make no apologies for it. What we saw last night was mesmerising. Are we witnessing on a regular level the greatest English team ever in Manchester City?
Here's the question, right? Because they can only match what Man United did.
Yeah.
Right? And here's the statement that will override that. Do you remember when Brian Clough said to Don Revie, "I want to do what you did, but I want to do it better." Right? So this is the sentiment. If they go to the Champions League final and they don't eke past Bayern Munich with 2 goals in the last 2 minutes and they smash Milan 4-0, like they've just smashed Madrid, and they win the FA Cup, with great pomp and they run away with the league, then you're going to have this argument to say, we did what you did, but we did it better.
Fair enough. It's an argument, isn't it? There's Andy Kay saying, for God's sake, Jim White, calm down, get a hotel room with your City friends. It is not an historic treble if it's been done before, right? I get it.
Very true.
There's Paul, a 57-year-old from Mersey, who's a regular listener. That last night was the best football I have ever witnessed. You're calling in your big numbers, 03717 223344. Lewis, Manchester United fan, you're first up. I've got a rough idea what you're going to say, so say it, Lewis.
Good morning, fellas.
Morning.
Simon, fellow Croydon boy here. How are we doing?
Good, mate.
Yeah. Listen, right. Fantastic team, Manchester City. Unbelievable team and the manager. But they are not the best side England's produced. No chance. No, they're one of the best teams. Why do we always have short memories on these topics? Liverpool had some great teams in the 70s, 80s, as you mentioned earlier, winning titles, Champions Leagues, European Cups. City are only doing what United did in the past, domestically, but they haven't conquered Europe yet. They haven't won a treble yet. Man United didn't just win the treble, 99. Everyone seems to forget the 2008 team, which was pretty tasty as well. We won the Premier League, Champions League and the World Club Cup in the same year. Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez up front, which wasn't a bad forward line, was it? So I hate when everyone overlooks that team. 2008, for me, was better than the 99 treble team.
Lewis, can I put something to you, though, mate? And I get your points. It's well researched.
But, 20 years, you know?
Yeah, but Lewis, I'll put this to you. If they beat you at Wembley, if they clinch the Premier League title, and if they win the Champions League final in Istanbul, are City the best we've ever seen?
No, because as Simon just said, they'll just be matching what United have done. You know, United have done all this. We put 4 past Real Madrid years ago and beat them at home. You know, we've beaten the Bayern Munich, Inter Milans, and all the best teams, Juventus, in the past. You know, so City are only doing what United have done. United have won loads of titles, loads of cups, doubles, the treble, so it annoys me.
But they are beginning to get into the territory, Lewis. There's a bigger question here, which I'll get to in a second. But they are getting into the territory by winning league after league after league, where they're beginning to diminish the performances of other sides. United were a dominant force of the Premier League because they were the poster boys for it. But now you've got Man City that are now winning 3 Premier Leagues in a row. If they add
United did that, Simon, as well, didn't we? We won it twice, 3 times.
But there's no, for my worry, and it's a worry that succeeded in the Premier League wanting to retain its competitivity, is that I don't see anyone on the immediate horizon, including your Manchester United, that are going to arrest them.
You're right. No one at the moment, even United. We've had a poor 10 years. We've won some cups, but we haven't been the threat in the league or the Champions League. But if we get the right owners coming, we could come back.
But here's the bigger question, Lewis, for you, right? What are you doing living in Croydon and supporting bloody Man United?
There you go.
Come on, Simon.
There you go.
There's plenty of Cockney Reds in there. Listen, I would say, fair play. If they win the treble, I think they are going to do it. Fair play. They are a great team. But I think they beat United. I had my Real Madrid kit on last night, which didn't help. But I've just changed it for an Inter Milan kit. I've just got an Inter Milan kit on the way with Lukaku on the back.
Oh, brilliant.
Look, if they do it, fair play to City. But, you've still got to beat United, which on our day, they've beat us 6-3 early on the season. But on our day, we can beat them. And if not, I'll be hoping that Inter Milan do me a favour because I don't want them to win it, but if they do, fair play.
Lewis,
But
what a
let's
good
not
call,
get
mate.
ahead.
Thank you so much for joining us. There's Rick, Manchester United fan. He's saying, come off it, get a grip. Sir Alex built a team to win 13 league titles, 3 doubles and a treble with the help of 7 young kids out of the academy. I mean, the debate will go on forever, this. United fans will not have it, Simon, that City are where they are. Lewis is calling in from some distance. I think he's a Tottenham fan, but you're not calling from Tottenham, are you, Lewis? Where are you?
I'm calling from Perth, Australia, boys. Good morning.
Good morning, mate.
Good morning to you. So what's your take on it?
Love the show. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Well, you're on it now, which is great from our point of view, Lewis, and you're welcome. What do you think? City the best ever?
Look, I think right now, yes, they are. But we go back sort of 6 months ago, we were debating whether Haaland was a good fit for Man City. Has De Bruyne lost his legs? And, you know, are they going to be able to follow through with the 3 titles with that sort of debate going on?
What's your gut feeling here? Do you think the treble will be achieved in a matter of weeks, and they will be looking at City thinking, well, there's been nobody like them?
See, I don't think they will win the treble, if I'm completely honest. It's a lot of pressure.
Really? Where are they going to slip up?
Yeah.
Who's going to beat them,
Look,
Lewis?
I generally think if it comes to the Champions League final, we know that Pep likes to tinker with his teams in finals, and he's done that in the last time they reached high up. And I think maybe the Champions League final is where they slip up.
Okay, Lewis, listen, thank you for your call. Keep listening over there in Perth, Australia. Thank you so much. Here's an old friend of ours, Simon. Manchester City superfan Jackie joins us live. God. Jackie, it's been too long. How are you?
Oh, Jim, Simon, I'm absolutely over the blue moon. I just can't believe how they played last night. They was absolutely superb. I've been going for years and years, and I've never seen a performance put in like that by any team. And these United fans, get a grip. We're going to win the treble. Don't be so bitter. That Lewis from Croydon, how bitter is he? Oh, God.
Are you enjoying it more than you could ever have imagined, Jackie?
Yes, Jim, I am. It's just amazing. I've got my tickets for Wembley. I'll be there Sunday with my daughter, Natalie. And I'm hoping, well, I'm sure we're going to Istanbul. I've no problem getting a ticket because I'm on City's Cup scheme with high points, so that's not a problem. I think the club are going to do, a day, like a club flight, so that'll be all sorted out. I'm just speechless. And Simon, it's so great to hear you praise my team like you are doing at the moment. I can't believe you're actually doing it.
I always praise your team, Jackie. I mean, I do still think that Man City had a Red Bull compared to Man United's Ferrari, but by definition, I always praise your team. I praise the team, not the club. There's a difference.
Yeah, I know, but at the moment, we're on a high. We're going to Istanbul. We're going to Wembley. We can win the league at weekend. So we don't want to talk about what's happening in the club. Since February, when all this came out and we all went to the ground when we played Villa, we haven't lost a game, Simon. We haven't lost a game.
I know.
And it's 3 wins off an historic treble. It's all right, United going on. Oh, we did this, we did that, we did the other. And they say, we've no history. Oh, my God.
But how can it be historic, Jackie, if someone's already done it?
Yeah, but in my eyes, Simon, it is an historic. Look what we did. We won a domestic quadruple back in 1819 or 1718, whatever it was.
When Jim was around, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Simon, we will have won the league 5 times in 6 years.
It's remarkable, yes.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I'm just so happy, guys. And I'm so happy to get on. I've been trying to get on for months and months, but I haven't been able to get through.
Oh, Jackie, you're always welcome. Thank you so much. And Jackie, come on after Wembley. Win or lose, come on after Wembley. Thank you so much. We're going to speak very briefly to Matt, who's been waiting patiently. Matt, hi, good morning. So many calls here, but we've managed to squeeze you in. You're a United fan, so you're not having this City greatness, are you?
Well, they are obviously the best team and have been for quite a number of seasons now. But, there's different eras. I mean, obviously City have got probably 2 complete 11s who could win most games, but back in '99, United probably only were able to use maybe 5 or 6 other players outside the first 11, so they achieved that with a very small small team, yeah, we spent a lot of money as well, but it's different eras. There's a lot more money in the game now. So
yeah,
and whether City end up having the kind of dominance over 10, 15 years like United and Liverpool's have in the past remains to be seen.
Okay, Matt, very briefly, in a word or two, do you hope they win in Istanbul?
No.
Well, that one word tells us the whole story.
But I think that's fair, because I can pretty damn sure straight, if United were going to win a treble, the Man City fans wouldn't be wishing them well.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.